as we think about security and as we talk to security to folks around the world, just some very basic and mundane things are often barriers. For example, keeping machines up to date, keeping them patched, and just having a central authentication store, making sure people don't get viruses. Yet, what you're talking about is much, much larger kind of framework. How does the university deal with these day-to-day kind of activities of making sure people have virus protection, making sure people are patched, making sure that systems out there that are exposed to the internet don't have exposed vulnerabilities? So can you talk a little bit about that?
Yes. That's really a very good question too, and observation, because another thing too is, as I mentioned, security is a shared responsibility. And the key thing is, particularly for our compliance office, is socializing and talking to people and ensure that they understand that the responsibility as a shared responsibility. So one thing that we have done at the institution here, and in fact we are proceeding, is to ensure that all the university-owned assets are managed. That's one key thing. So in order to be, first of all, identify all of this, we have been able to identify most of them now. And the other step we're going to do now is to manage, to have all the institutional issues, devices to be managed. So they manage in such a way that we'll be able to either install an agent of some kind and then do patch management, centrally patch management systems, and also virus protection. We have a lot of instructors and professors and others whose systems are just by themselves and then have a tendency not to be patched and appropriately. So talking with the heads of departments and other things to say, well, now we have a solution. We will manage all the systems that are patched by institution and protect them accordingly. So having, again, identify all of the systems and then use the centralized tools to do patch management and security in general is one of the approach we are doing. Vulnerability scanning is another kind of, and that will also be able to add in this service that we are standing up right now to do a managed for all institutional issued devices. But now for home other devices, because again, right now we are in the hybrid environment, we just have to talk about find a way to protect the data itself wherever it is, because there's also a cloud maturity framework we are engaged in right now to try to include elements of security to the data wherever it is. So follow the data and protect it according to the classification of the data or asset.
Very good.